You all loved the last video, so let's talk about perfume I would absolutely buy again. Jeez. Perfume that I'm absolutely going to have to buy again because I broke it all. If we're going to talk about perfume, we kind of have to talk about eau de parfum versus eau de toilette first. And if you already know about that, you can skip to the next section that's bookmarked. But if not, we're going to have a little lesson. Is a body spray. It has perfume in it, but it is a mist. It is the lowest concentration of scent that you're going to get in a product, which means it's probably not going to last that long and it's not going to be as strong. I don't actually know if I have an eau de toilette because I only buy eau de parfum now. Let me see if I can find one. This is an eau de toilette, Versace Crystal Noir. They tend to be lighter. They tend to not last as long. The eau de parfum, this is the one that's going to last all day. It's going to leave that lingering smell on your clothes, in your bed when you lay down in the next morning. This is the one that you're going to get the most bang for your buck for. When you're buying a perfume, it is important to note that it's going to smell different here than it is on your skin. It's going to react to you differently. And there's 3 different profiles that are going to happen. And they're all time-based, which is why it might be so confusing to buy something that you liked in the store and then later you're like, ew, I hate this. It's because there's layers. And why trials are so important and why I love Scentbird. I have tried all of my perfumes through Scentbird first because of how many different layers they have. So let's go the first layer. The first layer is immediately after you spray it, you smell it, there it is. The next one happens in about 20 minutes. So if you're in the store and you're trying a perfume on, you can walk around a little bit, then smell it. Then you're going to get a better understanding of how it's going to smell on you. The last one is, of course, much, much later. 6 hours later, 8 hours later, that's the lasting smell that you're going to smell in your clothes, the bottom note, if you will. I'm not a perfume connoisseur by any means, but I did work at Sephora under the perfume counter under some amazing people that taught me some really great advice. And that's how I know everything that I've learned today and what I'm sharing with you. The perfumes that I absolutely love, this Chloe perfume. Oh boy, let's see if I can describe it to you. This is like soft florals. I would describe this as something that I want to wear in the summer, or like an 18th century Victoria woman that wants to lounge around and wear books all day and look sophisticated. Like old, but young old. This is what the actual notes of the fragrance is. It's very difficult to buy perfume off of someone else's fragrance preferences. So just because I like it doesn't mean that you're going to like it. And just because it smells good on me doesn't mean it's going to smell good on you. And sometimes there's things that I hate the smell of on itself, but I love the smell on me. So again, try it on. You never know what it's going to smell like once it's on you. This is the Tom Ford Eau de Toilette. And I got this because I went in to go try the Tom Ford perfume that Harry Styles wears that everyone was raving about. They loved it. I smelled it. I hated it. I tried it on, still hated it. So we went with this one instead. Soleil Blanc. Now I don't love the front notes of this one, but I do love the lasting smell of it. And I love to mix it with this one, the Valentino. I don't remember which Valentino this is, but I will tag them all down below. Now I love Valentino, everything they do, clearly. So I have the intense version and I have the lighter version, which this is a good like night romantic perfume. This is a good like daytime summer party perfume. Oh yeah, it's light. It's very nice. Bright is a good word I would describe this as. Fruity, soft florals. I'm not a big heavy floral person. Another tip for anybody that's going out and trying perfumes, you know those little spray sticks they have at Sephora? Don't use the side with the ink on it because that could alter the scent profile of your perfume. Use the blank side, waft it around, carry that around for 20 minutes and keep smelling it. Also, if you've ever shopped for perfume and you see those little scent bags or coffee beans, that is to deacclimate, that's the wrong word. Refresh your nose. If you're smelling a lot of new fragrances, your nose will start to not be able to smell them. So you have to either smell yourself, your own clothes, and get like a neutral palette again, or smell some coffee beans after around 3 to 5, because your nose will stop recognizing the new scents. I know, all very complicated, all very frustrating, which is why it makes it so difficult to pick perfume. If you've smelled any of the perfumes that you've seen and you like them, here's some other ones that might work for you. Versace Bright Crystal. Love that one. What's in my testers right now? I guess we'll never find out. Come on. Let's see if I can. Oh, that's Bright Crystal. Yeah, I know that one. I love this one. Ooh, Burberry Brit Sheer. Also a great one. Unisex perfumes. Amazing, because then you and your significant other can use them. My favorite thing is that Sephora has this tester pack that allows you to have, I think, 10 different sample sizes of the perfume to try it out for a few different days, and then you can go trade it in for the full-size perfume. Great gift, especially if you don't know someone's perfume that they wear, to be able to give that, and then they can go pick out which one they like, or to try a bunch of different scents and see how you like them. I definitely encourage you, even if you don't really like it at first, to try it on, because you never know what it's going to smell like in 20 minutes. And you might end up loving it, like this Tom Ford. This is Black Orchard, and I thought I hated this one at first, but I sprayed it on myself and walked away and could not stop smelling myself afterwards. And I was like, I love it. It smells so good, and went back and bought it. I did learn an interesting fact, actually. Because these have alcohol in them, when you spray them on your neck, it's very drying, and we tend to forget our necks when it comes to skincare, hydration, things like that. So if you are spraying perfume on your neck all the time, if you're concerned about signs of aging or wear or wrinkles, make sure you're moisturizing your skin. And of course, layering perfume, that is when you get to elite status of perfume wearer, because you don't want an overpowering smell. You don't want to spray so much on that when you walk into the room, people are choking on your scent. You want the light aroma of fragrance. You want people, when they give you a hug, go, oh, you smell nice. Very subtle, very soft. And the ones I wear on a regular basis now, of course, are the ones that Grant has mentioned when he gives me a hug in the middle of the day. Oh, you smell nice. This one. I've tagged all the perfumes that I love in this video, and I believe that most of them are on sale at Sephora right now. So if you can get a deal, go get it. I would love to hear your favorite perfumes as well, because I'm always looking to try new scents, always looking to hear other people's experiences and see what they like, because my taste is very particular. Oh, and if you're ever in Europe, they have dupes that smell like the real thing by this Pharma brand, which is basically like their CVS there. And for €15, you can get a giant bottle of eau de perfume that smells just like some of the brand name ones. And of course, your perfumes can last years if you keep them in a cool, dry place. I can't tell you how old this one is. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. We're not going to talk. We're not going to age ourselves. I think I might also have a discount or free month or discount for Scentbird. If you are interested in looking at that, I'll tag it in the description below as well. But I have been using their service for a long time. I was right. Versace Bright Crystal. Love it. And it not only is helpful to have the trial and try on a new perfume, but be able to take things with you. And these last a really long time. Thanks for being here. Go smell nice. If you have more questions, I'll try to answer them in the comments. See you soon.